Welcome to Rock Your Class Kahoot. Are you looking to challenge yourself and compete against students from around the world? Are you looking for a fun and spirited session to test your wits and win prizes? Well, you found just the right place with Rock Your Class Kahoot, presented by School Rubric, where we offer game shows and quizzes for students and teachers of all levels in French, math, English, and Spanish. And now we want to give a big welcome to your host for today. They call him the teacher rock star, and he's a two-time Canadian Artist of the Year. He's racked up millions and millions of views on YouTube. He's toured the world to sold-out theaters, arenas, and he's authored the #1 selling book, Rock Your Class. Drop some clapping hand emojis in the chat box for your host, ATN. Now let's get started.
Oh yeah, it's that time, people. It is Thursday, time for your Rock Your Class Kahoot. Welcome everybody who has been joining us for this almost the whole school year. That's fantastic. And welcome to all the new people here. My name is Etienne, and I hope you are ready to have some Kahoot fun with people from literally all over the world. Now, I am based here in LaSalle, Ontario, Canada, which is right near Detroit, Michigan. For my friends who are in the United States, why don't you go over to that YouTube comment section and drop a comment. Let me know what region you're representing. I saw some people already from Edmonton, Alberta, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. This is really exciting. Let me know where you're from, and the School Rubric producers will put up your region up on the screen for a big shout out because you deserve it. That's right. You're taking your time out of your busy school schedule. So thank you so much for coming. Teachers, thank you for welcoming your players, your team from your school to battle this out. Now, here's what we do. Every Thursday, we do a different type of theme. You probably saw in the introduction. We do science, math, French, Spanish, English. It doesn't matter what it is. But this week is special. This is general trivia. So these are going to be questions of things that you might know, or maybe you didn't know. So you might learn a little bit today. You might learn a little bit. That's right. But you're going to have fun. Not only are you going to have fun, but thanks to the School Rubric Network, this awesome nonprofit organization who does these wonderful PD events for teachers, events for students, et cetera, you get a chance to win some prizes. So at the end of the game, here is going to be my suggestion to you. Head over to rockyourclass.com/contests. And when you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see a section. Yeah, kind of it's going to look like what you're going to see up on the screen here in a second. And this section is going to ask you to let us know how many players from your team, in other words, how many students from your school played the entire game, lasted the whole game. And that is how many entries you get into the draw for the May draw, which is wrapping up. This is the last game for May. And of course, everybody gets entered into the big June draw. So that's what we're doing. Today's subject, like I said, is general trivia. Are you peeps ready? Make sure you've got your devices and get ready to pop in the game pin code. Let's head over and check it out. Today's general trivia Rock Your Class Kahoot game pin code is 525-4974. 525-4974. Who's going to take it? Who is going to take this championship today? There we go. So there it is. Glad Cat's already joined us. Speedy Sea Lion. We've got, who else do we got? We got too many people already. Legend Lobster's in the house. How you doing, Legend Lobster? Now, if your name is already up there and you are ready, locked and ready to play, head over to that YouTube comment section right now, because we're live here on YouTube, and let us know what school, like was it Rockwood? Already? You already knew I was going to say this. This is incredible. Let us know what school you are representing in this general trivia game. That's right, Rockwood Public School. already in the house. And a shout out to Madame McDonald as well, which is cool. So you can shout out your teacher and shout out your school. And we got Oakville right in the house. Amazing Rhino, Swift Penguin, Elated Hare, Proud Yeti, all jumping on Niagara Catholic Virtual School, and the best class ever, the grade 4-5s. Montcrest School is ready to go and to dominate today in the general trivia game. If I could give you a hint, I would say definitely when the question comes through, make sure you look at the picture. But the only problem is the picture goes away really fast. So I don't know if you have enough time to really stare at that picture. So if you're joining us right now, welcome. I'm Etienne. It's time for a Rock Your Class Kahoot right here on the School Rubric Network. And your game pin code is 525 4974. That's right. Enter that in, and you too can play against hundreds and hundreds of other people from all over the world. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do this. General Trivia Rock Your Class Kahoot. Question number 1 asks, how many teeth does an average human have? How many teeth does one of those average humanoid type people have? Is it 32, 28, 30, or one big one? If you have one big tooth, how do you eat? In case it's 32, you don't have time to count. Would you stop counting in your mouth? There was no time to count your own teeth, people. But 89 people knew that the average is 32 teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to count my teeth. All right, here we go. So the standings reveal that Red Dog, Honest Fox, a Bright Crane, Decisive Fox, the Fox Twins in the house, Glowing Bunny wrap up the top 5. Congratulations. Now the question is, Red Dog, can you stay top dog as we move on to question number 2? What produces the oxygen we need to breathe? Do we get the oxygen from trees? From plankton, from flowers, or from all of the above? All those 3: trees, plankton, flowers, or all of the above? What do you think is the answer? Where do we get the oxygen that helps us breathe? You are correct. Actually, everybody was right because it is from the trees. It is from the plankton. In fact, 50% of our oxygen comes from the ocean. Did you know that? Ocean, 50%. So that's right from the plankton. That's right from inside the water. And flowers, of course, give us some oxygen as well. So all of the above was the most correct answer. Congratulations. Now let's check our standings. Oh, what a change. Decisive Fox moves right up to the top with Glowing Boa and Magic Chicken in second. In third place, Swift Bee buzzing their way up to 4th. And Social Stork rounding up the top 5. But Kahoot itself gave Royal Ostrich a huge shout out. Question number 3. The body part that prevents sweat, water, and other debris from falling down into your eye socket is called the part of the body that helps stop sweat, water, and other debris fall down into your eye socket would be, is it your eyelashes, your kneecaps, your eyebrow, or your belly button? What could it possibly be? You have 3 seconds. Hurry up. Just click something. Exactly. It's your eyebrow. I know you thought eyelashes. So did I when I first saw it. But when you think about it, your eyebrows are what works to stop the sweat and water, if it's raining or whatever, from getting down into the eye sockets. Yeah. The standings show that Glowing Boa has slithered its way up to first place with Elated Glider in second. Amazing Impala, Power Yak, and Proud Seal in 5th place. Now, this is the perfect time for you right now. If you're one of those top 5 people, I don't know, you're going against hundreds and hundreds of people from all over the world, but take a picture, snap a picture of it. Or if you're in school right now, maybe teachers, take a picture of the screen. And then what I want you to do is shout us out on socials. So Twitter, Instagram, even TikTok, at Rock Your Class and let us know. Show us that picture and we will shout you out right back. That's right. We are breaking the barriers of isolation today. That's right. And we're all doing this together. Question number 4. The fastest a human really can run is about either 27.5 miles or 44 kilometers per hour, 19 miles or 28 kilometers per hour. Depends on how fast the bear that's chasing you is running. Or 29 miles or 49 kilometers per hour. What is your answer? Click, 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 click. You are correct. It is 27.5 miles or 44 kilometers per hour. I cannot run that fast. Can you? Power Yak has ran their way up to first place with Rockstar Bear in second place. Lively Griffin, Proud Seal, and Dazzled Quail rounding up the top 5. All moving up the leaderboard, as you can see. And Kahoot just gave you a shout out, Mr. or Mrs. or person or wonderful Sturdy Squid. Sturdy Squid, you got a cool name. And you just got a shout out from Kahoot. The next question. On average, the human swallows this many times a day. Gulp, 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 gulp. Is it 1,000? Gulp. 400? Gulp. Is it 800? Gulp. Is it 600? Gulp. I don't know. How many times does the average human swallow each and every day? 600 is correct. If you didn't know, don't feel bad. I didn't know either. These questions are general trivia. Power Yak, how are you knowing all these things? Power Yak is power-packed with intelligence today. Dazzle Quail in second place. Rockstar Bear, you are still jamming away. Lively Griffin and Proud Seal wrapping up the top 5. But there are 3 players that just hit an answer streak of 3. That's right, 3 right in a row right here on Rock Your Class Kahoot. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time to take another picture? Take a picture of your screen if you are up there, and let me share you with some other socials that you can send this out to. For example, on Twitter, at Rock Your Class Kahoot, which is RYC Kahoot. So go right on Twitter at RYC Kahoot. Show us the picture. Let us know how much fun you are having today, and you will get shouted out right back by either me or some of the producers from School Rubric, which is super, super cool, right? All right. Or your other option is to go right at School Rubric. At School Rubric on any social media, and you'll find them there. And let them know how much fun you're having. Let them know that at this point in the game, this is where you were. We do this every Thursday. Can you believe this? So don't forget to like and subscribe that button right here on YouTube so that you don't miss next week's game. The next question, number 6. What is the source of solar energy? Where does solar energy come from? Is it the moon? Is it the sun? Is it the soles of your shoes? Get it? Solar energy? Or is it the gravitational force multiplied by the vertex of the dimensional influx? That sounds pretty scientific. I think it's the gravitational force multiplied by the vertex of the dimensional influx. Don't you think that's the answer? Well, 7 of you thought it was the answer, so you were right along with me. But guess what? We were wrong. Just because something sounds complicated doesn't mean that it is the right answer, people. Exactly. 219 knew that, and I bet you a lot of Madame McDonald's students knew this. The players from their team, yeah, absolutely, knew that it was the sun. The standings show a little bit of change at the bottom, but we got Power Yak at first, Dazzled Quail, followed by Rockstar Bear. Watch out for that Rockstar Bear, I'm telling you. Lively Griffin, but Winged New is now in 5th place. Question number 7. What do the tops of pots do when the traffic light is green? What do the tops of pots do when the traffic light is green? What do the top of pots do when the traffic light is green? Do you stop, go, pots, or slow down? You got 2 seconds. Exactly. Now, 36 of you were fooled by the wordplay of tops, pots, stop. But most of you took the time to sit back, read the question, understand that green means go. Now let's go over to the scoreboard and see what we got. Power Yak is powerfully in first place, but Dazzle Quail moved ever so closely to you. Lively Griffin, Rockstar Bear, and Daring Bee. And congratulations, Nicholas, who's currently in 55th place. 55th is amazing when there's hundreds and hundreds of people from all over the world playing. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. And 27 of you just hit a 3-answer streak. Congratulations. Let's go to the next question. Question number 8. Do brown cows make chocolate milk? Do brown cows make chocolate milk? Number 1, is it perhaps no? Why would you ask such a silly question? Is it no? They buy it from the store like the rest of us. Is it only on Thursdays when it's time for Rock Your Class Cahoots? Or is it no? But if you shake a cow, you can make a mean milkshake. That was ridiculous, that question. Who writes these? Excuse me, who writes these questions? Brown cows, chocolate milk, ridiculous. So 179 of you knew that that was correct, the absolute right answer. However, it tricked our friend Power Yak, who's now dropped down to probably 6th or 7th place. Lively Griffin in first place. Rockstar Bear, you are in second. I told you, watch over that bear. Dazzle Quail, Daring Bee, and Smiling Zebra. Smiling Zebra in 5th place. There are only 2 more questions left. So this is a perfect time for you to go right now to the comment section. And I want you to shout out your coach. That means your teacher. The coach of your team means the teacher of your school right now. Let's shout out your teacher right now so you can get your proper due, because your teachers have been working so hard this school year. Just some your parents have also been working really hard right alongside you as you've been going from maybe virtual to in school to virtual. So Madame McDonald gets a lot of love. Let's get some love out there from our other teachers. Okay, we got Clevette. Miss Salvaggio just got a huge shout out. Mrs. Wright just got a huge shout out as well. This is live people. Live people from all over the world are learning about Miss Cook as well. So this is your time to shout out your teachers. Okay, so this is Madame Barros. Merci, mon ami. I love this. We have Spanish teachers, French teachers, science teachers, math teachers, all together here for today's general trivia. 2 more questions, and here is question number 9. Oh, so fine. On average, how many times does a human blink in a day? Blink. Do they blink 38,800 times, 28,800, 30,888, or 18,800 times a day? If you blink, you're going to miss this question. You must answer as quickly as you possibly can, please. Ooh, it was tough, wasn't it? Were you blinking and trying to count? Let me see. How many times do I do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not going to work that way. This is Rock Your Class Kahoot. You have to think really fast and click, 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 click. 81 people knew the right answer, and here we go. Here is your standings. Mrs. Smith, is Smiling Zebra from your school? Dazzle Quail, maybe Dynamic Macaw? Power Yak is back in the pack, and Lively Griffin wrapping up the top 5. It has been a tough round, Kahoot announces to us. Okay. Ooh, we got a player here in 8th place. That's amazing. There's no way I could ever be in 8th place in a game like this. Too difficult for me. This is the last question. We're going to do the last question. We're going to show the podium of our winners. Then teachers, I'll explain again how you can go over and make sure that everybody counts for the draw entries for May and June. And the top 5 players get you mega more entries. So players, get ready to give your best answers. For question number 10, how many times do we breathe out in a day? How many times do we breathe out in a day? Is it 32,000? 30,000? Is it 25,000? Is it 22,000? Or is it almost every time after we breathe in? Exactly. It was like a trick question. So it's every time you breathe in, you will breathe out. That's how it goes. We ended on a trick question because we just wanted to make this super fun. Let's go over to our podium and check it out. Finishing in 3rd place, congratulations, Dynamic Macaw. In 2nd place, of course, is Dazzled Quail. And your winner for today in the Rock Your Class Kahoot here on School Rubric is Smiling Zebra. Happy all the way to the top. And congratulations to Winged and Powered Yak. You stayed in the pack, making 5th place for you. Congratulations. Now, teachers, this is what I'd like you to do. Please go over to rockyourclass.com/contests and let us know how many players from your school, how many students from your school have played this game all the way through. You can even add your own socials of your school socials, like at my school or whatever it is, and we will give you a shout out back as well. Because this is about learning together, okay? There's nothing, there's no pandemic, there's nothing that can stop us from learning together, and that's exactly what we're doing. In fact, if you join us here next Thursday, tell all your friends, challenge your neighborhood schools. You don't have school sports this year? Well, this is the school sport you're going to do. Invite the neighborhood schools, all the ones in your region, to come and verse your school at next week's Rock Your Class Kahoot. We are going to do math raps. That's right. It's going to add up to some fun. We're going to subtract your boredom. We're going to multiply your chances to win prizes, and we're going to divide whatever the joke is for divide. I have no idea. So, are you ready? Next Thursday, we are going to do this right here on the School Rubric Network. Like I said, you can like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and that way you'll get the notifications. Okay, super easy. All right, or you could go to schoolrubric.com as well to find out the entire schedule for all the upcoming Rock Your Class matches. So, on behalf of all the producers and myself, Etienne, we'll see you next Thursday.
Thank you again for playing Rock Your Class Kahoot, sponsored by School Rubric, where teachers and students from all over the world gather to test their knowledge and skills in French, math, English, and Spanish. Make sure that you hit the subscribe, follow, and like button to stay tuned for more competitions and prizes from Rock Your Class Kahoot and other great content and shows from School Rubric. We'll see you again. Remember, win, learn, have fun. Rock Your Class Kahoot with ATN. See you next time.